We're up in this now, ladies and gents. Welcome to the stream. We're just kicking off right now. Hello to all those folks that are over on the YouTube space. Just want to get all this shit set up. Make sure it's all there and all that crap. And we've got the chat box going. We got we need the alert box, jar, bit goal, all that good shit. Now, who is this? Metal Gear Gandalf sent me something today. Right now. Metal Gear Gandalf sent a lot of things. There's only me who thinks it's funny to call half expensive armor for knight's armor. What's he talking about? Oh. That's right. Don't know if it's anything that he actually once said. What did he send me? He sent me a... Oh, it's got sound to it. What did I sell? Garnets, Nisset, Brukite. Okay, cool. Those got sold. Ramones, Too Tough to Die. Cool. Alright. Anyway, we're back in it. So, what we're going to be doing today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing a little bit of the daily stuff. We got a couple of daily missions that we're going to try to accomplish with what little PED and what little ammunition we've got. Got to kill 100 Snabblesnot males. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, I need to turn this... Okay, that's all up. Is the in-game stuff actually... Is the sound for the game coming through or not? I don't think so. Alright, let's look at this one. Let's put this back to this. Alright, there's the in-game audio. It was just super fucking low. It was just super low. That's fair enough. Okay. I guess there's not much sound at the moment because there's hardly any fucking music. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be utilizing a... We're going to utilize a daily weapon to sort all this shit out. So let's see. We're going to grab... I kind of want to use a laser, but I think these will be way too overkill for the Snabblesnot males. Not entirely sure. Could just use the TT pistol, or we can use the... You know what we'll do is we'll take the we could probably take that one. We'll utilize that one. And the 40 the 40 PD should see us through with the Snabblesnot males. Should see us through. Whether or not it actually does is beyond me. But it should see us through for the 100 Snabblesnot males. I mean, they don't take that much to kill. Maybe like 10 PEC. So one would expect that killing them would be pretty easy. Now it's finding just like exclusively the males that's going to be the annoying one. That will be the difficult thing. But we should be okay. We should be A-O-fucking-K. And then after that, we've got some Argos to kill. Hopefully we'll be able to do that today. I'm running exceedingly low on PED. I'm going to have to fix that tomorrow. I'm going to have to fix that tomorrow, which I'll be able to, which is good. But still. I need to fix that. Need to get some more ammo or something. Ammo and the like. Oh man, it would have been perfect if the the ammo down here was 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1, 2, 4, 3. But, you know, you can't always have everything. You can't always have everything. Okay, so we got... Alright, there's the first male of the day. And he dead. He dead. There's another male over there. You can barely see them in this sort of lighting here. You can only barely see them in this lighting, which, you know, it does kind of suck sometimes, but, you know, you just gotta deal with it. You just gotta deal with it. But I hope people that are watching this post-stream enjoy, are having a good day, and I hope they enjoy the stream. However much of it they actually watch, I hope they enjoy it, and, yeah, all that good shit. We're gonna be doing a little bit of legwork today, a little bit of some groundwork. There's like 4 around here. That's good. Because it would be nice to get them, you know, to kill them get this one done relatively quickly, so we can see what we've got to play with, and then we can move on to the, Argos, because the Argos will be the more. The more if we get anything decent, would be the more better one to hunt, because these Snabblesnot males don't tend to drop much. They have dropped weapons and things before in the past, and they do drop the Nova Fragment. That wasn't too bad. That was like 1 PED worth of stuff. Got to kill the occasional stray Burry Glid that decides to get up in my grill. That's all good. Oh, didn't want to right click you, but fair enough. Fair enough, we're already going all over the place. Come on, Scott. Dial in on just the Snabblesnot males, will you? Just dial in on them, and you'll be relatively fine. We do get a decent amount of these Nova Fragments, which sell for like, I think it's like 1 PED per K. Yeah, well, yeah, it's 1 PED per K. But I think that's also used in a bunch of crafting, so I'm going to have to look at my blueprints to see what's what with that. It is a good comment, one for people on YouTube or anyone watching right now, if there is anyone watching right now. Comment, do you know anything that, you know, that the Nova Fragments go into? And is it worth keeping, or should I just offload them? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Or in the chat, whatever. Whatever is simplest at the moment for you whenever you're watching this. If you feel so inclined, of course. You might be grinding away yourself. Because at the end of the day, this game is very much a grindy sort of big old grind fest. And it's funny, right? I was watching, I think it was Mori KZ? Is that correct? Not sure, but anyway, was watching him earlier on today. Highly recommend you check him out. Highly recommend you check him out. But I was watching him today, and him and a couple of other people that were chatting about sort of exponential, sort of the experience curve, the exponential growth, and that getting from 90 to 100 is way more difficult than 100 to 10, like 110. Like, way more difficult. Just because, like, between level 1 and 100, the the amount that you need to get to, like, get each level, it increases dramatically and it goes up substantially. So, but yeah, my wanting to get to like 100 at some point is going to take so much time, effort, and PED. But then after that, it'll be relatively simple to continue to kind of level things up, which is pretty nifty, I think. So yeah, we got. It shouldn't take us too long to get all these Snabble Snot males. There's probably a specific spot that we can go where there's just Snabble Snot males. You know, I think someone mentioned that at some point. I think there's a, you know, there might actually be a specific spot for Snabble Snots. In, where is it? Where is it? It's like up here? It's like up around here? Is it Camp Phoenix? It might actually be Camp Phoenix. We might head up, go to Camp Phoenix, and see what's what there. Because, you know, if it's easier to get this done there, then there's no point sticking around here. Especially if there's like a fairly decent thwack of the Snabble Snot males. Then we won't have to worry about all them. I might actually say near Fort Phoenix. Fort Pandora, Port Atlantis, Fort Fury, Fort Medusa. But then again, it could just be females that are there. I don't quite remember. You know what? Just so I don't waste time, I'm just going to continue to hunt the Snabble Snot males around here. We'll kill them off, and then we'll hopefully be Dunskies with this without too much difficulty. Hopefully. Hey, Bacon, what up, man? How you doing? You doing alright? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, this guy's going ham. We might move. We might go that way. Not too bad. That's good, man. That's good to hear. That's very, very good to hear. I'm doing fairly good myself. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I've decided to keep. I finally decided on what I want to do. And it's basically stream to Twitch and then upload the streams to YouTube and just be done with it. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing from now until whenever, so. It feels good, man. It feels good to, like, finally know, like, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. And be able to just sort of be at peace with that. So I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. I'm able to just do this and enjoy myself. I do wish I had more PED at the moment, though. I do, like, even though I have 69 PED, nice. Even though I've got 69 PED, I do want more PED. You know, a few hundred would have been nice. You know, start off with a few hundred today, but maybe tomorrow I'll be able to do a bit of work and deposit some cashola into the old ped card. Or even better, well, I watch both, so all good. Plus, I can catch up with parts of the stream I miss. That's right, you can. That's like a really good point. And like I know, like get this right. I wasn't expecting all too much, but like I uploaded that yesterday's stream. I uploaded it last night, like about an hour after I finished. Like I started uploading it, and I don't know when it actually finished, but you know. Overnight got over 100 views, so like kudos to me. quite chuffed about that. It means that it won't significantly impact the strength and life of my channel if I was to upload the live streams, and just the live streams for now. Gives me a lot more flexibility to do other things that I want to do. Yeah, it got real good traction, which I'm so surprised with, because it's like it's like 3 hours long. Yeah, just kill this quarter turk for funsies. It's like 3 hours long, but I know a lot of the people, when I was streaming on YouTube, a lot of people would watch it post stream, like on their way to work or while they're gaming or whatever. They'd watch it post stream and sort of work their way through it, which I find pretty damn interesting. The way different people consume their content. Well, it's like a podcast. This is true. It is like a podcast, isn't it? Especially when there's plenty of interaction in the chat. It becomes a decent podcast sort of style thing. And I guess that's the good thing about like my channel and Entropia universe as a whole, because they're both sort of integrally linked. Or not integrally, they're intrinsically linked. You know, me playing Entropia universe and the channel and all that sort of stuff. If I was to live stream Entropia universe, it's not a guarantee, but it's almost a guarantee that I'm going to have a couple of people chatting, asking questions, hanging out, and just, you know, all of us just shooting the shit, talking about random stuff. What about interview players? Yeah, could interview some players. Could very well interview some players. I wouldn't mind. What's the word? I wouldn't mind getting a few people on like Discord or something like that, and sort of just doing sort of little interviews on how certain people have, you know, made it this far, like, or whatever sort of length they've gone to in game, how they got there, you know, how they make their PED, if they want to share that sort of thing. Do they heavily deposit, or were they a free-to-play sort of thing? Did they get really lucky? You know, because you hear stories all the time of like, you know, someone who's doing it free-to-play. I love to chat with Never Die. Man, I would love to chat with Never Die. I would love to chat with that guy. He seems like a good one to just shoot the shit with, and pick his brain about various aspects. Since he owns Rocktropia, it would be really good to sort of ask him and talk to him about, hey, some carrots, give me the carrot. Talk to him. Oh, only 33. But it'll be good to talk to him about where he sees the game going. Be right back? Yeah, no problem, man. No problemo. But yeah, it would be good to see where some of the game devs think the game is going, especially with things like Unreal 5 and Unreal 5 and VR and all that sort of stuff on the horizon. It's going to be pretty cool. I would love to play this game VR. You know, have a what do you call? You know, with like an Oculus Quest or something like that. Which an Oculus Quest is on the cards. Like, very much on the cards. I want one. Like, I really fucking want one. But, you know, something like that, which could be on the cards. I would love to be able to play Entropia Universe through that. And through, like, everything else as well. It would just be cool, you know? I wouldn't want to sweat while doing it. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I'm going to jail. Yeah, I would definitely enjoy a VR sort of experience in Entropia Universe. In fact, I just enjoy VR experiences in general. There's a little bit of a therapeutic life away from life kind of thing. You know, after a long day of dealing with IRL bullshit, I can kind of just put this headset on and dive into like a VR MMO or anything really, any kind of VR experience where you can kind of like just take a step back from reality for a little bit. Because especially these days, reality is a fucking pain in the ass at the moment. You know, with like things like the recession going on in a lot of the world, a lot of the like wars that might be cranking out soon, and a lot of the financial hardships that people are going through. VR just seems like a good escape. But, you know, something like that could completely ruin us as a species as well. But, we're not the greatest of species anyway. Oop. Come back, Gibnib. I already started shooting you, so just let me kill you, man. Just let me fucking kill you. There we go. Yeah, another Snapple Snot meal. We got like 72 of them to kill. It's a shame they're not just like I can't just find them in like a big old clustered area. I mean, I probably can. There's one. There's another one over there, which is good. I'll nab that bad boy up. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Burryclids. Quarter turgs. Another Snapple Snot male. Hell yeah. Let's take down this motherfucker. Take down this Burryclid just for the hell of it. Easy peasy. Fucking lemon squeezy. Now, the good thing is we could probably kill off some of this Argonaut stuff by doing the Argonaut Cave. Because from memory, the Argonauts in the Argonaut Cave also go towards this, so we can get an extra, we can get some extra tokens from that. If I had the money, I'd also do the Pfeffoid Cave. I mean, I might be able to afford doing the Pfeffoid Cave. I do need to do as many dailies as I possibly can, just to get just to get the daily weapons cranking at some point. Die, Mr. Burryclid. Nobody likes you. Got another male there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kill the female just for funsies. We shouldn't. We're not really losing anything at all, which is good. These easy dailies are always a good one to do. Like even if you're not, like even if you don't get the bonus daily stuff, even these like easy cheap sort of dailies, they're worth doing. In my humblest of humble opinions. Your opinion may differ. Yeah, killed him straight off. Nice. Fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Everybody needs to die. And... come on, where's another one? Where's another one? Got these females, but I need the males. Yeah, let's kill this Boriclid. It's in my way. There's a male. There we go. It's funny, the music that's playing right now kind of reminds me of like Halo music. That would be a fun one to play. It's like play through at some point. Get like the Master Chief Collection or whatever and play through like the entire Halo series. Come on. Where are these bastards? There's one. Where's another though? Well, only 60 more to go. Well, 61 technically, but you know, only 60 more to go. Come on, where are they? Maybe I need to like, there's one. Because they, you know, they gotta spawn at some point. I was hoping I could find them in like bigger clusters, you know, bigger clusters of like, you know, 3, 4. But no. Apparently, I'm not going to be blessed with good RNG when it comes to the mobs that spawn. It's going to be relatively mediocre RNG. Come in. Yeah, just close this up. Oh, there's one. Get that little bastard. There we go. Hey, there's another. Very nice. Nice. There's another one there. Alright, we found a small little cluster, so that will get us ever so closer to finishing this little daily. Luckily, the Argo's easy. I know where the Argos are. But it's, will I have enough PED to deal with the Argos? That is the real question, ladies and gentlemen. That is the real question. Will I have enough PED to deal with the Argos? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Where are they? Where are they? There's one. There's a male. Yeah, might as well kill the females as well while we're at it. Couldn't hurt. Gotta get these little... get those males as well. Where are... Come on. Never Die Bank is very bright at this time of evening. Damn it. Trying to find these guys is like trying to fucking pull teeth. Where are the males? I gotta myrtleize them good. But they need to actually spawn. There's one. Tell you what though, Chirpies and Gibnibs fucking everywhere. You know, if you had one of the, if you had the bonus, if you had the bonus for them, it'd be pretty easy to do it. I've been pretty stagnant for bonus dailies recently. I've been very, very stagnant. Which does suck. But hopefully my luck turns around and they start giving me the bonus dailies. Hopefully. Hopefully. That would be the hopeful thing. Now where the fuck are the lads? Oh, that's a... hold on. There's one. I'm just going to kill these ones out of spite now. I'm just going to kill them out of spite. Who knows, if I kill enough of them, some males might spawn. Bah. We got 52 left to get. 52. So we're halfway there, and it's been like 30 minutes. So so that kind of just goes to show how annoying it can be trying to find one specific mob in and amongst a whole bunch of other mobs. It can be incredibly frustrating. Let's see if there's any down here. Where in the fuck? No, can't find them. Where the fuck could they be? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. We are still on the hunt for Snabblesnot males. And they're just not spawning. They're just not spawning. Maybe if I kill everything else, some of the Snabblesnot males will spawn. Maybe. It might happen. So far nothing. Try close to... I am close to Port Atlantis. There's Port Atlantis right there. Like, they were spawning before, but now they're just... You mean closer? Port Atlantis is like literally right there. Like right there. I've gone all around. There's no real difference between here, right next to it. There's no real difference. Near the gates. I was near the gates. Trust me, I've been all around. You know, I'll find like one or two sort of sporadic, but they seem to just not spawn too densely. I mean, we can go for a walk and they might spawn back here. Yeah, we'll go for a walk. We'll check. We'll do like a circuit. We'll do like a circuit around Port Atlantis. And see if we can snag a couple. We'll probably snag like, you murdered them all. Probably. There's one. There's another one there. There's another one there. Cool. See, See, they needed to be here before. Good thing we decided to go for a walk. But you watch. I'll linger around here and absolutely none of them will show up. Maybe one every like 5 minutes. And then I go back up there. And then they'll just like spawn like crazy. Gammon. Hurry up and fucking die. Alright, let's continue this way. See if we can get some more down here. Burry cleared, trippy. There's another male. Maybe they take a little bit to respawn. Because yeah, I came down here while you're AFK, or while you're just had to watch an ad for the new Alienware laptop. Ugh. New Alienware laptop. Did you know, if you're a subscriber, you don't have to worry about ads? I want to see if I can add a channel points thing as well. So for people that watch a lot, they won't have to watch the ads. I have no idea if that's a thing that I can do though. I know they can do like emotes. But nah. Don't know if I can do it with that though. At least they're gaming related. Yeah, exactly. At least they're gaming related. Nothing worse than like getting ads that are not related to gaming on a platform that is just gaming. Nothing worse. Or maybe there's a few things that are worse. Not a lot that are worse though. Hey, some more papillon. We're finding those papillon. It's always nice. It's always nice to find us some fruit. There's another male. And what we'll do is we'll kind of backtrack down that way. See if we can find some more Lambus bread. Owning the new Alienware laptop is worse. Yeah, Alienware is like I remember back in the day where it was like, oh, it was like top of the line gaming. Like it was the one thing that a lot of people wanted. It's like, oh yeah, Alienware. And then they just started to suck. Like real quick, overheating issues, graph cards would be dying all the fucking time. Just everything would be dying so quickly. Power packs would die. Like, all that. It would just start going to shit. But Dell is doing lots of dodgy stuff. Yeah, Dell's a bit of a shithouse thing as well. I think Dell and Alienware aren't they parent companies or whatever? Isn't Alienware like a subsidiary or whatever? Don't quote me on that one. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. That's why I go with Acer. I like Acer. Yeah, they are? Okay, yeah. So you know, Dell makes them. See, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Half of the time. Not all the time. Some of the times. 45% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time. Broke my knees for nothing. Those pricks. But yeah, I like Acer machines. Acer machines have never steered me wrong before. I'm looking at saving up and getting a new machine by the end of the year. That's kind of the hope, to have as a sort of a Christmas present to myself, a brand new machine. Not top of the line stuff, but pretty fucking close. Where are we looking at? Come on. Where they at? Where them motherfuckers at? I've still got an older Alienware that's fantastic back when they used to be good. Oh yeah, old Alienware, like, and I mean like old Alienware, is fantastic. And like there are certain like if there are like certain like older games that you want to play, those old Alienwares are like absolutely fucking stellar things to have. But yeah, recent years they just turned to absolute shit. Quarter tags. Is there any of the males? Just some of the females. I want the males. I only need like 37 of them. Piss off, Barryclid. My dream build out of my budget, AMD Threadripper with 128 gigabyte RAM and 3090. Yeah, that's way out of my budget range. Like way fucking out of my budget range. That 128 gigabytes RAM with a 3090. That, and depending on like your processor unit and what motherboard you go with, it like, oh, how much would that cost? Like 7-8 grand to build? Nah, wouldn't be that much, would it? Or no, maybe. With the markets the way they are at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if it was more. 128 gigabytes RAM though. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Australian price is about 8 to 10k. Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds about fucking right, man. Man, I just want to update my RAM and maybe get a better graphics card. Maybe get a 6 gig graphics card instead of a 4 gig graphics card. And you know, I'd be pretty happy with that. I don't need to have top of the line, but if I can have, you know, at least in the upper percentile range of good, then I would be a happy boy. But there's like other things that I want to get as well. Like I want to get a I used a build app and it's about 10k depending on top spec Threadripper. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to get a VR set. I'm thinking about getting the Galaxy. Galaxy? Is it the Galaxy or the Quest 2? Hold on. Oculus... No, Oculus Quest. Never mind. Oculus Quest 2, I think, is the one that I'm thinking of. I want to get me one of those because I want to play some VR. Because VR is cool. I like the idea of like putting on a headset and just going somewhere else. You know? Even if it's for like a couple of hours. I can like just chillax somewhere else. I get like one of those, oh, what do you call them? Like shooting range, target practice games. I'd maybe get one of those boxing ones. Keep myself fit. Hey, Digivibes. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Welcome to the stream. We've just been chatting about computers and stuff. But for now, I'm building 11th gen i5 16GB RAM to be realistic. Yeah. Yeah, I think what I've got is like a... I think it's a 9th gen? Yeah, 9th gen i5. Hey Scott, just saw the link in your YouTube profile and thought I'd hop in. Hey, thanks Didgeridoo. I'm guessing you're Didgeridoo vibes? Didgeridoo, the didgeridoo. I'm just, yeah, figured. It was just a wild stab in the dark. But yeah, I've, you know, I think, as you might have seen from my about thing, if you got it from my about thing, or, whatever's, you might have seen that I'm going to be mainly uploading the streams that I do here on Twitch, uploading them onto YouTube. It's just easier. I've got a lot going on at the moment. It's better for me to just stream and then upload my stream to YouTube, and then maybe work on something else later on down the lines if I feel like it. Just because, you know, I like Twitch. Messaging community tab is where I found it. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, that was an old that one was from yesterday, I think. I should have deleted it. I should have deleted it, but apparently people are popping over, so that's always cool. People are popping over, so I'm glad I kept it up. Glad I kept it up. That's funny. That's funny though. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming like 5, maybe 6 nights a week. Depending on what I'm up to, how busy I am, and all that jazz. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. I got a couple of things that I want to catch up on after my wife gets home from from school. So I probably won't be on tomorrow night, but I'll be on the night after. That'll be my bet, my guess anyway. But yeah, this stream here will be on YouTube tonight, I guess. Alright, we've pretty much exhausted this area, so let's do the rounds again, I guess. Let's do the rounds. Making sure we shoot these random quarter-toe punies. You never know when they might global. You never know when you're going to get something big for nothing. Gibnib Dom. It's morning-ish here in Switzerland, perfect to watch while sipping my morning coffee. Hey man, that's awesome. You know, good morning. How is Switzerland doing for you at the moment? How is Switzerland? Is the weather nice in good old Switzerland? Is it nice? Is it cool? Is it Well, I mean, it's Switzerland at this time of year, so it's probably cool. It's probably cold as balls. That'd be my guess. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that it's pretty fucking cold. But, you know, it might be warming up. I have no idea. I don't live in Switzerland. I don't live in Switzerland. I live in South Australia. Bad weather today, grey and raining. It's actually surprisingly warm for the time of year. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It do be like that sometimes, though. It do be like that. Come on, man. I just need 26 more of these guys. 26, and that's it. Normally it's about 0 degrees Celsius or below. Right now it's 10 to 15. No, that's not bad. 10 to 15 isn't too bad. Why not go to Camp Phoenix? Oh, yeah. I thought it was just the females that were there, though. And I didn't want to waste time going to check. No? Males as well? Alright, sick. Let's go to Camp Phoenix. Because, yeah, like at the start of the stream, I was thinking to myself, males and females because you get both missions. Oh, yeah. I'll have to keep that in mind then. But, yeah, I thought it was just females, so... Yeah, I was going to go and check, but I'm like, do I want to waste time checking, or do I want to... you know, not? And then I decided on not. But I probably would have been done by now. So, yeah, thanks for enter original username here. Thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciated. And Burryclids right next to teleport. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been there before. But I thought just from memory that there was only females. But no, if there's males there, then shit, yeah, let's go and shoot the bastards. Let's go and shoot them all. Kill them all. Kill them all and let Ludius sort them out. Alright, let's go up. But welcome to the stream. Enter original username here. It's good to have you here. We're learning things from all strokes of folks. It's great. I'll never forget because that mission is to kill 150 males and 90 females. Took quite a while for a tutorial mission. I don't even know if I've ever done that mission before, eh? Have I done that mission? Probably. Yeah, that would have been that would have been a little bit of a fucking nightmare. It gives skills or unlimited ammo as reward. There's also a metric ton of snabbles along the river bank west of Minneapolis. If you ever find the other spots overrun. I've not done many missions at all. Well, now that we're at Camp Phoenix, let's go up and see if... So, yeah, they're up that way. From memory, they're up this way. But, come on. Come on. Come on, you bastards. Let me guess. This person is the one that gives... Like, one of these gives me a mission to kill Snabblesnots. Let's see. What do you give? I have a request. We got new orders. What is it? Okay, that's the Burryclids. Okay. Sure. Sure. Never done them before. Look at that. It's 180 Snabble Snot males. Fucking hell. Well, let's get some extra ammo, boys and girls. Let's get some extra ammunition. Let's do this. Ammo, BLP. 1, 2, 5, 6. Works for me. Missions are great for new players because they at least make you break even with the ammo reward, meaning you could shoot more mobs. Barricades is only 13, gives ammo too. Not bad to take, in my opinion. Well, I mean, what level are the barricades? Yeah, I mean, I'll take all of them. I'll take all of them. I've never done these missions before, so why the hell not? What level are the barricades? Because I might have to take out an extra, bring an extra. Oh, they're small. They're small little fuckers. Well, let's throw on the old ghost so they don't cut us up too much. We'll take down the barricades first. It's supposed to be newbie missions, so yeah, smalls. Oh yeah, makes sense. See, like whenever people like ask me like about missions and stuff, I always have to be like, I have no idea. Like I did the initial tutorial missions, like the initial tutorial missions, and then I just did my own thing from there. Like, I probably don't even have all of the teleports from the initial, like, travel aroundy sort of mission thing. Like, genuinely, I probably don't. Like, not even close. You don't have a Zungadus, that goes well with that gun. I do have a Zungadus. But this is a BLP, where this is a, this is for, fucking, what is it called? I think this is for a laser. Or is it not? I have no idea. Does it fit on it? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. That's this. Yeah, it's energy. Yeah, I knew it was energy, but I just need to double check before I do it, before I say anything dumb. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I think it's great advice to new players so they don't have to dump $20 into the game after 10 minutes of playing. With all the rewards, if you take ammo, you can easily play a few days. Yeah, well, let's see how much ammo I get from doing these missions. Because, you know, it would be cool if they can, you know, it would be nifty to see, you know, a little bit of reward. I would actually love to see some kind of universal ammunition, like some kind of quest that does universal ammunition. Since you shoot more mobs, you can always get lucky and get a good drop. This is true. This is true. I would love to see a mission on Calypso where it is sort of a, like, you get a little bit of ammunition. Like, a daily mission where it's like you get a little bit of ammunition. Like, the rewards aren't insane, but some missions give close to 5 pet ammo. And, you know, sometimes 5 pet ammo can make the difference, you know? That and, like, if it can offset costs, then that's all that matters. Like, a little bit of extra is nice. EO is pretty good at letting you know if you're playing at the wrong level or wrong gear. Generally, yeah. Generally. Like, if you're doing no damage to a mob and they kill you in one hit, you probably shouldn't be hunting them. They should do something like the AI mission from Entropia on Cali. That could be a good one. True, but it will suck you dry either way. Yeah, I need to allow that. Like, suck dry. Suck you is apparently a permitted term. They should do something like the AI missions from Entropia on Cali. Yeah, that'll be good. True, but it will shock you dry either way. Yeah, it will. I mean, that's why you got to do some of the free stuff to offset the costs. Like, free stuff to offset costs are always nice. Like, I think tomorrow I'm going to be heading to Entropia to do some free stuff on Rock. Just to sort of play without needing to pay. That makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it makes sense in my head. It makes sense in my brain. I like the starting missions on Ark. I don't know if I've done this. Like, I like Arcadia. I'm not going to say I like the starting missions because I have no idea what the starting missions are all about. Never been to Arcadia? Arcadia's not bad. Yeah, Arcadia's not too bad. Next Island isn't too bad either. You can do some daily missions that give you some oil, which is cool. Of course, you know, the amount of oil that you get back in comparison to the cost it takes to do it is questionable. Ark is beautifully put together by the devs. It is pretty damn good. I know the moon has a 2-ped ammo daily, but traveling to and from the moon, not sure if it's worth doing. I actually did the math, and if you're on Arcadia, traveling to and from the moon costs traveling to and from the moon, you end up with, like, instead of the 2 PED worth of anything, you end up with only, like, if you were to subtract the cost to get to and from, you only end up with, like, 1.4 or 1.3 PED. Rocktopia is awesome for small to no budget players, be it Vixen Wolves, Sweating Haters, or Mining Alt. Okay for fruit and stone hunting, but I heard as Arcadia is way better for that. Yeah, Arcadia is pretty good for fruit and stone searching. Next Island is also good for fruit and stones. And I believe Toulon's not too bad either. Toulon's not too bad either. I think Sturge did a video on the moon ammo daily and explained the costs. Yeah, I did one as well. I didn't know Sturge did one, but yeah, I did one as well. But I might not have explained the getting to and from costs. No idea. No idea. But Sturge is a... Oh, it was you, sorry. No, I mean, it's very, like, it's very easy to think that, Sturge probably did do one as well. Toulon has some good missions and rewards. Yeah, Toulon's not bad. What's another... Monry is not bad either, surprisingly enough. Like, if you want to do, like, the daily there, it's really cheap to do. Like, really easy and really cheap to do. And, like, those, oh, fuck, what are they called? Trying to remember what they're called. The Shoggoth. Like, the Shoggoths are really easy to, like, swant, and you can do the daily as well. So, you know, you sweat them dry, you kill them, you get the daily, and you get your daily token, and, you know, you can kind of just do that over and over and over again, and it costs you nothing. Please select your reward. Yeah, give me the ammo. 0.48 PED worth of universal ammo. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Gov. Planet Partners really want people to go there, so it has some good seasonal rewards. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree. You know, would be handy if Kalia was more centered in space, being that it's the main planet and all. Traveling to Siren is pretty cheap, but other planets travel costs go up. Yeah, it really does. Traveling to... Oh, what do you call it? Traveling to... Brain work. traveling to Rocktropia isn't too bad. You do have some pirates that sort of camp in between Rock and Cali. Arc is a good 45 minutes. Yeah, I haven't timed it with my quad, but if that's what you say it is, then I'll believe you. Then I believes you. Hey, orange paint can. Nice, I can add that to the growing stack of orange paint cans. There's daily warp services for 10 ped per trip if you want to take loot from one planet to another. Yeah, but you gotta account for that 10 PED. Like, so if you're going to one planet for, yeah, for, I guess, if you're going from one planet to another. So, like, if I was to go from Rocktropia to Calypso, but I wanted to bring everything that I had gotten from Rocktropia, or, you know, all the main shit, or whatever. Yeah. But then again, if it's oil, couldn't I just take all the oil with me? But the oil is probably lootable. I don't know. Those 10 peds might not be much for seasoned players, but new players, that's insanely high. So for new players, other planets than Cali, in my opinion, is not a great choice unless you TT all loot. I usually mine 3-4k ped on Rocktropia and then warp back. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it really just depends on what the sort of what the individual player is doing at the time. So, and how much money they've put into the game. So, wow, we're getting some orange paint cans around here, son. That is a good sign. Like, if you're the sort of player who, like, pumps in a lot of money, all you can store in your quad wing and they can't loot it. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I see. You guys want to hear something funny? I did a stupid, right? And I had a bunch of pills on me, but I thought pills weren't lootable. But a good fucking chunk of them are lootable. And I got shot down and they took like 80% of my pills. Which is funny because I just don't use them. If it's been used to power it. No, yeah. Average ore miner markup is about 112 on Rocktropia in most areas on South Server untaxed. Given 95% TT return, the warp is paid for how I do it. And that's good, man. I'm glad it works out well for you. These guys are given basics, like some basic stone extractors as well. That's not too bad. I can't really complain too much about what I'm getting. I mean, I can, but no one will listen. If it's in your ship's inventory, they can loot it. Yeah, I figured if it's in the inventory, they can loot it. But if it's in the actual fuel department, then they can't loot it. 3, 4. 3-4k ped mining runs at 1.5 ped probe cost drop. I can see that 10 ped warp isn't a big deal. Yeah. And again, it all depends on what the individual person is doing at the time, like what they're doing. So if they're doing like big money, then yeah, 10 PED is like nothing. If they have a massive ped flow as well, right? So let's take Lawspade, my dude Lawspade, for instance, right? If he was to go from if he was to travel, like if he wanted to take a warp to say I don't know, Arcadia or Next Island or whatever. He wanted to take a warp for 10 PED, and he stays there and he gets all this good shit and he wants to warp back. Like he made, like, from his ped flow this week, he made something like 250 PED, something stupid like that. So it doesn't even scratch the surface of that, which I think is hilarious. I still wouldn't spend 10 PD if I wasn't already paid by the winnings I have made, is what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, if you take the, so, as you said, like, okay, let's take the upper end of what you gave, like 4K ped run, and you get 95% back, which would be what, 3,800? So you get 3,800 back. But then you get an extra 112% from the markup from what you get back in TT stuff. So if we were to look at that, so 10% of 3,800, 380. So you've already made 180 profit on top of what you initially spent. And that doesn't include the extra 2%. So the extra 2% is like, you know, like an extra bollocks. What would that be? Like 60 PED? Or 70 something PED. I can sell the ore on Rocktropia itself and still make profit if you don't have the budget to mine enough to pay the warp. No, yeah. Like, I haven't done mining. I haven't sat down and done, like, mining, just straight up mining for, like, ages. Might be something worth doing at some point in the future. I don't know. Maybe for my birthday. I'll do a birthday live stream and, like, I'll do, like, a big old mining run or something like that. Big old fatty mining run. Or I'll do, like, a big old hunt. I don't know. Then again, I might not want to play Entropia Universe on my birthday. Don't know. I used to only mine, only lately started to hunt to get some skills up. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm curious about something. I'm curious about something. So, like, a new player that wanted to start off mining, right? And they and let's say they use like TT stuff or like a rookie Terra Master. Like, I have a rookie Terra Master for whenever I want to do. Like, I'm just bored and want to do like really low level mining runs and shit like that. I'm curious as to what like, cause I deposit around about 400 PED worth of stuff per fortnight, right? So what would that be? So 400 PED, so I'd have to times it by 400. But let's grab the survey probes and see if I can... Yeah, 4 PED. Now this is just a curious thing for me, guys. I'm not trying to do anything specific. So let's do both. So then times that by like 100. What would that be? Like 2,600 drops? Yeah, 26 times 100. 2,600 drops. So theoretically, if I wanted to get into mining, like if I didn't want to hunt and I wanted to mine, but I wanted to start off low level mining, right? Are the TT finders viable to mine with? Good question. Well, I mean, you won't be going as deep into the ground as you would with, say, like the F10, like the F series stuff. I don't know if they cap node size. Well, here's the thing, right? So, just like with hunting, like when you mine something, it's going to give you like a it'll either give you something or it won't give you something. But if you hit a big claim, whether you're using a TT finder or a like an F105 or whatever with amps and shit, it will scale accordingly. So it's the same sort of principle. So like let's say you use a TT finder, and now anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, yeah, as far as what I understand, this is how it works. So if you were to use a TT finder and you were to get a claim of like 50 PED, which I've done before, that was funny. I got like a 50 PED of like, I think it was like copper or something like that. If you had used a finder with an amp on it, like an F105 with an amplifier on it, that probably would have been like a massive HOF because it scales. I believe. But I can't be 100 on that one. But yeah, I think it depends on where you're at. Like, problem with rookie mining, actually all mining below F104 is bad because you won't get many claims of rare ores like Ignisium. Yeah, and that's the thing that will kill people, is not getting those rarer claims. Because like when Didgeridoo Vibes said, you know, the 112%, that is probably an average, averaging out from, say, the things that are like 150, 200%, all the way down to the 101, 102% markup. Mining is weird to me. I have very little info on it. You can get globals and even HOFs with rookie, at least you could some years ago. I found 310 ped crude some years ago. Yeah, like you can do it if you're strapped for cash. Like if you want to, like let's say I wanted to do like lots of mining, but I did not have, let's say I wanted to do lots of mining, but I didn't have a lot of PED. Let's say I had like 100 PED. Sure, I can do like, you know, I could do like 30, 40 drops of an F105, or I could do 300, 400 drops on my rookie Terramaster. It really just depends on how much you want to stretch your playtime. Okay, then I might give it a go if TT1 is viable. If the 30 probe finder too expensive for my budget, yeah. Actually, I rarely get listed. All other stuff is Alt, Belk, Gazoo if markup is good. Very, very rarely some blues. That is TT food. Oh, yeah. Sometimes jazz or folk, but that sells for 115% on Rocktropia. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it all depends on where you're at. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing like a big TT mining run one day, just to see what I can get with like low cost. But obviously, the goal one day is to be able to do, you know, the 3 to 4K sort of mining runs. That would be a fun goal one day. But you know, it's all up to RNG at the end of the day. It's all up to RNG. RNG just needs to be kind. A snabble snotty rank. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. What do I want to get? Fuck it, I'll just chuck shit into rifle. Bugger it. I don't give a shit no more. It's all gonna get there in the end one of these days. Maybe I should have gone for aim. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for aim instead. Yeah, I think next time I'll go for aim. Try to pump that number up. Yeah, I think we're going to be taking a quick break in about 5-10 minutes, guys. You know, for me to get up, stretch my legs, make myself a coffee, all that good stuff. So it'll give you guys a good chance to stretch your legs, make a coffee, have your brekkie, do whatever it is that you're doing at this current point in time. It's not big profit, but slow and steady. I remember the day when alt was 130% plus. Yeah. It's kind of like hunting. Gremlin for snabbles. Oh yes, Legion Gaming. I'm a gremlin for the snabbles. Yeah, apparently there was this like newbie mission that I never did. Newbie tutorial mission that I never did, so I'm like, fuck it, why not? 2 missions actually. Kill the females, kill the males. How you doing, Legion? You doing alright? How goes your day-evening? Oh shit, I'm still wearing my ghost. Why am I still wearing my ghost? Switch down to the pixie, please. Yes, was working on project yesterday. Oh yeah, cool. What project are you working on? Is it an interesting project? Is it a fun project? Because projects are always cool. Boring was writing article for client and my own website since 1 week. Ooh, damn. Yeah, it sounds pretty dull, man. But, you know, work is work. Work is work at the end of the day. Gonna get up on that pew-pew train. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Getting up on that pew-pew train. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Now we just need to kill like 45 more snapple snot females and a shitload more males. Oh, it's always like the extra males. It's always the males. Oh, what am I doing? I should be going and killing those Argos. I should be hunting Argonauts. Because that was the other daily. I might just do it tomorrow. I might just hunt the Argos tomorrow. Once I've deposited some stuff. Hopefully I can deposit tomorrow. Hopefully. Even if it's like 200 PED, that'll be nice. Even 100 PED. Do you know the Argo Cave Daily? Yeah, I know the Argo Cave Daily. The Argos in there go towards the standard daily challenge as well. So you know you can hold on to like that second daily, and then you can like just run through the daily Argo Cave Daily like 3 times. You know, 3 days in a row. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. Yeah, you can run through it like 3 days in a row, and you come out with not only the 3 tokens from doing it 3 times, but the added 2. Just a little bit extra bang for the buck. It's only 1 daily token, man. It's only 1 daily token, I believe. I'm fairly certain. Because Argos are meh, otherwise. Yeah, Argos are pretty meh. But at least you can get tokens to, like, get daily weapons and shit, so that's always good. Because at the end of the day, that's what I do. Hey, Legion Gamer coming in with the gifted sub to Midnight Bacon. Absolute legend. Greatly appreciate it, man. All this stuff goes towards supporting the stream. Greatly appreciated. Gonna get that. Gonna get that female snabble snot. But yeah, the doing the daily cave is okay. And I've globaled in there before as well, and you can get iron. I find that getting iron in there is a lot more frequent than like everything else, which is really cool. Like it's far more frequent, like far more frequent. Getting iron in that than outside of it, which I think is interesting. What's up, Mishka? What's up, Mishka? You wanna say hi to chat? You wanna say hi to chat? What's up? What's up, Mishka? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah? You saying hi to chat? Say hello, chat. I'm a good doggo. Give me treats. He's a good girl. He's a good girl. Didgeridoo Vibe says hello. Hey, thanks, Legion. I don't have credit card, but there's a Steam gift waiting for you in Eve. You can use debit card. Hold on, what's going on? She's an old sook. She's a good girl, aren't you? Scratches, scratches, scratches. She's a good girl. Mwah. Can you hop? Can you hop? Can you hop? Good girl. Ah, she's a good girl. Eh. There's a stream support gift waiting for you in Eve. Eve is another one that I really want to stream as well. Like Eve is one that I want to stream, because Eve is another one that I kind of want to put up on YouTube, but I don't just want to make like a 30-minute video and throw it up there. It would be much better just to do a long ass stream and like throw it up on YouTube for people to watch. I'd love to be a giver too, but the COVID... Hey man, no one is obligated to do shit on my channel, okay? I get little tiny bits of ad revenue. Beyond that, no one has to do shit. What is your YouTube channel? Same as this, Scotty C93. Same as this. Yeah, so same as this. I am moving more towards my channel being just a spot where I just upload my my Twitch streams to, because trying to focus on both is annoying, but a lot of the games that people like me to play are either Entropia Universe, Eve, or other games that are like MMOs that they don't mind watching long ass videos about. So I'm like, okay, I can just do streams and then upload the streams to YouTube for people to watch. And there's a lot of banter, there's a lot of questions. Hold on, what did I see? Yeah, I don't have any card I can pay with online. I know about prepaid, but I'm also strapped for cash. I've spent years in Eve. What is your YouTube channel? But their new content and the way they are moving Eve to more instance gameplay, I'm not a fan. Eve is overhauling the new player experience. Could be nice to start again in some weeks and stream that maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, starting fresh with a new Capsuleer could be cool. Could be pretty cool. Where did all my... Oh, there they are. Snabble Snorts. Snabble Snorts. So yeah, that could be cool, but yeah. Like no one needs to give me anything. I mean, obviously that's what donations are. It's like one of those, oh, here, toss a coin to your Witcher. But yeah, no one ever should feel obligated to give anything. I hate it when people do the whole, oh, you guys don't give me anything, you're not supporting the stream, and then you kind of just think, well, they're not obligated to give you anything, fucktard. I'm keen to try Star Citizen. Oh yeah, my one of my good friends, Adam, he plays Star Citizen, and it looks fucking cool. Oh yeah, EOUH. I've played. Oh, EOUH. I've played Eve for years as well. Only recently peeked back in. I'm not a fan of many things either. They kind of screwed industrialists and miners alike. You see, like, I've only recently gotten into Eve because I had a bunch of people say that I should play Eve. So I'm like, okay, I'll give Eve a shot. And now I'm hearing like, oh, Eve's turning to shit. But Star Citizen. Oh, that will be fun. Like, Star Citizen is one that I'm really looking forward to really sinking my teeth into. That, and there's another... Oh, there was another game that I really want to... That I'm going to be... but I can't quite remember. I mean, if you never experience Eve, you won't have something to compare it to, so it will probably still be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure it will still be a lot of fun. It's like World of Warcraft. Like, you've got World of Warcraft Classic. Now, World of Warcraft is the only game that I can compare it to because it's the one game that I've played for... Oh, I guess RuneScape as well. But it's really the only game that I can kind of compare, like, vanilla anything to, like, fucking 18 years later sort of thing. Not quite 18. But, pretty fucking close enough. No, it still has great gameplay. Fortunately, I wasn't a big industrialist and I sold my Orca and moved on from farming. From mining. Farming. Pff. But yeah, like, going from, like, the original WoW and, like, seeing all the changes, a lot of people got real pissed. But I still like World of Warcraft. It's still one of those games that I enjoy thoroughly. And I recently got some WoW time, so I'm going to be playing that a bit as well. But we are gonna take a we're gonna head back to the little outpost here, and we're gonna be taking like a quick, like 5-minute break, something like that, for me to stretch me old legs, make a coffee, and then I can come back and we can all chill. Also, stuff will balance out somewhat over time. I thought they destroyed station trading some years ago when they more than doubled taxes. And see, that's the thing. Like, I haven't noticed any of this. Like playing the game, like the little tiny nuance sort of things, like the taxes or anything like that. I don't notice any of it. But I managed to make 10 bill out of my 4 I had left over, only trading in Jita. You know, a really good game I think I'll stream because I think some of you guys might enjoy it. It's a game called Rebel Galaxy. It's a really cool single player experience, and it's just so fucking cool. It's so fucking good. It's one of my it's like my favorite space cowboy style game. It's fucking great. Margins have gotten bigger, so you can still do it. All right, cool. Anyway, you guys chill. You guys chat about Eve, or stretch your legs. I'm gonna go and stretch my legs and make a coffee. I'll be back in like 5 or so minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how long it takes for the kettle to boil. So I will be back in a jiffy. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with a big old fatty coffee. We're all good. Ah, fantastic. So, what do we see? There's actually Scotty's video that brought me back to Eve and playing again for a little over a month. Cool. Enjoying it so far, that's great. Star Citizen was enticing for me when they first made the news, but still early alpha after several years. Come on. Yeah, I mean... Welcome back. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, Star Citizen, it looks really good, and it really should be like a beta... Hey, Legion Gamer with the 100 biddies. He's making sure he's like... weekly, like top 1 weekly gifter and weekly cheerer. He's number 1 across all of them. Very nice. I appreciate it, mate. I very much appreciate it. I wonder if that's actually tipped me over to my first Twitch payout. That'd be nice. But also selling ships for thousands of IRL cash, that doesn't seem too enticing anymore to me. Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah, that's not overly enticing. But, I mean, it is one of those ones where people will get into it and might see some monetary something from it. Maybe when Microsoft buys it and includes it into the metaverse in some years, I'll give it a go. Maybe. You know what would be really cool? Star Citizen, but VR. If you get into Eve and want to mine some, let me know. I can buff you some. Still got an Orca parked somewhere. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking I might try out the mining thing. I did the combat stuff, and combat's fun, though I haven't played a lot of it. A lot of the game, admittedly. But I am hoping at some point I'll be able to just sort of sit down, do some mining and a few different things. Probably in a live stream, probably later on this week, or once they've revamped it, like Didgeridoo, I think it was Didgeridoo Vibes suggested. Waiting until it's sort of revamped itself. It's good coffee. Sorry for the slurps. Sorry for the slurpee. I don't mean to. It's just a big coffee and it's hot. So I'm gonna burn my neck hole if I go too gusto with it. If I start trying to drink it normally, it'll burn my neck hole, and I don't want my neck hole to be burnt. No one likes a burny neck hole. Just like no one likes a burny bumhole. Oh, Dex or Universal Ammo? Oh, I'm grabbing Universal Ammo. I don't give a shit about the Dex. I can just get the Dex from the Codex. Ha! Dex from the Codex. If you do start over, make sure to use a referral link for 1 million skill points. Yes. Yeah, someone sent me a message on Discord saying to use a thingy. Lol. 0.48 ammo. Yeah, it's 0.48 ammo. For what game? Eve. Because they're like revamping some stuff. Yeah, can't complain for only 30 kills. You know, you get like half a PED of ammo. I wish it was like a daily mission. That would be nice. They should have had that as like a daily mission. Kill 30 barricades and we'll give you like half a PED of ammunition. Okay. Eve Online is too difficult. It's definitely got a big old learning curve. Big old smelly learning curve. But like once you get into it, it's kind of interesting. Can be interesting. the combat, like I'm not a massive fan of the the way the combat works. Like I'm a fan of like the big broadside style combat, right? Like if anyone's played Rebel, like I believe it's Rebel Galaxy. If anyone has played that single player game and how the combat in that works, you got these huge broadside sort of cannons, and you can fire off these, like, you know, it works very similar to like Sea Dog style fighting. But I really like that style of fighting. In fact, Sea Dogs is a game that I would love to play again one day. That game was fucking sick. Or Sid Meier's Pirates. That'd be fun. Or what is it? The pirate game that came out on. No, what was the pirate game? Was it Pirates? Was it Pirate? You know, the pirate game that came out a little while back. It came out on like the Xbox. I don't know. We should all make like a crew and start like doing stuff. Depends. It's intricate and complex. That's why it's called spreadsheets in space. But actually not too difficult when you get into it. Can be difficult if you want to really get good at PvP though. Sea of Thieves! Sea of Thieves! That's the one. The Sea of Thieves. That would be fun. That would be a fun one to do. That would be a fun one to play. We can all get into it, be pirates, and like go after like the big old scary monster or whatever, the big shark thing. Go after like a kraken or something. I remember playing Pirates of the Caribbean online way back in the day. That was fun. Buggy as shit, but fun. Man, do you guys remember when just all the MMOs were coming out? Like so many MMOs were coming out with different stuff. Like you had Star Wars Galaxy, you had Star Wars Galaxy, you had Pirates of the Caribbean, you had like Metin and Metin 2, and you got you got the EverQuests. Man, I should reinstall EverQuest 2 or EverQuest 1. One of those. Because those games they were fun. Runes of Magic is another one. I actually played Runes of Magic in like recent time, and like I know there's like communities that still play it, and you have Rift, you know, the game that came out to be like a WoW killer, and I played that pretty damn religiously with my brother-in-law for a long fucking time. Like that game was pretty fucking cool for a while there as well. But that was just so many different stuff that came out. Oh, still gives me goosebumps whenever I think of some of the old MMOs that I used to play. I don't think I could behave in Sea of Thieves. I would end up getting us in trouble. Hey, trouble is half the fun. I played it when I was new, but I got to a point where it was either too grindy or too costly to upgrade. Beautifully made though. My most loved MMO was from olden time is Anarchy Online. Yeah, Anarchy Online is one that I wanted to give a shot. But there's a few that I wanted to play, that I wanted to give a shot. Does anyone remember like the old like browser-based, text-based games that you used to play all the time at school, like in the library or whatever? Like there was this one specific one where like you buy all this different stuff. Guild Wars 2 is an oldie but a goldie. I remember playing Guild Wars 1, man. Like that was the shit back in the day. And people still play Guild Wars 1 as well. Guild Wars 2 I want to like give another crack at some point. Road Rash racing game. Road Rash racing game. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Or are we just naming like old games now? Because like, does anyone remember Wacky Races for the DOS? or like One Must Fall or Raptor. That was the shit. And it's buy once, have it for life is what I like about Guild Wars very much. Yeah, it's a very good way to do it. You buy it once, you've got it forever. I like it. I like it. I remember Doom on diskette. Yeah, diskettes. Like, I remember... Oh, I remember we like, okay, so when I was little, like 5, my dad would install games on my computer, and you know it was all the old DOS games and all that sort of stuff. This was like 90s or whatever, and he would install the games from a disc that he had called the Gold Collection, and oh yeah, floppy disk, Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island comes. Yeah, Day of the Tentacle. Let's see, you had Day of the Tentacle, King's Quest, Gabriel Knights, or Gabriel Knight. You had Catacombs Abyss was another really good one. Like one of my favorite first-person shooters as a kid was a little game called Nightmare 3D. Indiana Jones, yeah. Aladdin on the DOS. Lion King as well, which is a fucking pain in the ass. All right, GK, great detective game. Yeah, Gabriel Knight was great. What else was there? There was like this really old bowling game that I used to like. But, you know, then of course there was like other games like Warcraft that my dad installed for me, like all the Mortal Kombats. Cyclone was another one. Rise of the Triad was another really cool one that I liked. Mainly because you blew motherfuckers up and their guts went everywhere. What was the other one? Cyberdogs was another one that I found really interesting. And God of Thunder. Does anyone remember God of Thunder? First CC was, yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the original Command and Conquer was floppy disk. Same with, I think it was Dune. Yeah, Dune. I think it was Dune 2. The RTS version of Dune. Kind of miss the old times of having to buy hard copies of games. Download made games feel less big. I agree. There was nothing better than buying a game, going home, throwing it into like you know, on the consoles as well. Like there was nothing better than going to like the shops, getting a new game, throwing it into the machine and firing it up for the first time, and playing it. These days, you know, you got and back then you had to go off of what was on the back. You know, still have all my old boxes and booklets. Yeah, same. Like all the games that I had, like that I've had and bought myself from when I was younger than 10. I'm only 28, so that's a time frame. So younger than 10. A lot of the games that I bought myself, and then I kept everything. And it's not a massive collection, but it's a collection that I love nonetheless. I remember sorry. I remember when me, my mom, and my dad, we were at a shop called Marion. And there was a little store called the Electronic Boutique. And I went with my dad to I went with my mom to get like an ice cream or whatever. This was when I was like 6 or 7, I don't know. I went with my mum to do something. My dad went off to peruse some games, and he came back with a game. And now me and my dad were both fans of Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, and he comes back with Warcraft 2, and I look at it and I'm like, really? That's awesome. And I mean, I'm still old. I'm old enough to remember when Warcraft 3 first came out, and you had that big fucking poster just smack right there, like big cutout right there. You know, Warcraft 3, right fucking there. Neverwinter Nights as well. I still got 2 copies, all the DLCs and main game of Neverwinter Nights. Man, I wasted a lot of time in that game. That's another one that I want to stream at some point, Neverwinter Nights. Because it's another one that I've had a couple of subs say, hey, you should play this one on the thing. And again, but it's one of those games where you can't just make a 30-minute video. You gotta go for a long time, and you gotta stream it. Like, you know, you gotta do like a big lengthy thing to actually really enjoy it and really get stuck into it. So, you know, Neverwinter Nights is another one that I wouldn't mind streaming. What was another one? What was another one that I used to play a lot back in the day? I mean, there was a lot of PlayStation games, that like PS1 games. You know, you had Jade Cocoon, which is still like my favorite game of all time. But you also had like Nightmare Creatures. You had Death Trap Dungeon was another one. Which funny, I want to find Death Trap Dungeon for the PS1, but I've got Death Trap Dungeon, the actual game book, the Ian Livingstone Fighting Fantasy game book. That's cool. Don't know if without the nostalgia feeling you will enjoy Neverwinter Nights though. Don't think it aged well. Oh no, I love Neverwinter Nights. Like, I played it. I did a full thing last year. Played the shit out of that. Yeah, no, Neverwinter Nights is a timeless classic for me. It's one of those games where I can fire it up and play it whenever. Neverwinter Nights is fucking great. And the game that started my love for RPGs was Grandia. I remember Grandia, but I might have played Grandia 2? Which Grandia did I play? Great storytelling in that one. But yeah, Grandia was a really cool one. My first RPG was Jade Cocoon. And if you've never... there is indeed a second. I might have played Grandia 2. Because it seems like there was a lot of lore that I didn't know, but it was still a fun game. Fun as hell game. But yeah, I also played, you know, like the Final Fantasies on the PS1. And I played the Might and Magic games on the PC. I played Final Fantasy 6, I think, Mandate of Heaven, and Final Fantasy 8, Day of the Destroyer. I played those two to absolute death. Like, and then of course, you know, there were things like Morrowind, and there was also this old one called Stonekeep that I used to really like playing. That one was interesting. It was like full motion video. Might and Magic, completely forgot that series. Yeah, I played those on the PlayStation. There was Might and Magic on the PlayStation? I played them on the PC. But it doesn't surprise me that they are also on the PlayStation. Doesn't surprise me at all. Now, where are we looking at? We want to find more of the malice. Yeah, quite sure it was PS. I'll go and make sure. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was also on the PlayStation. Wouldn't surprise me at all. One game that I want to play through again, it was a Might and Magic game, but it was a Might and Magic Dark Messiah That one was really fun. I enjoyed the shit out of that one. I don't think that one's aged too well though. Yeah, it got released on PS1 and 2. Oh, sick. I'll have to see if I can find a copy at some point in the future. Because, you know, that trying to run old games on like modern machines, it's kind of a fucking headache. And apparently even Game Boy Color had Might and Magic. I can see like the original stuff, like Might and Magic 1 to like 4. Didgeridoo Vibe still has his old boxes and booklets. That's good, man. Like, I appreciate a lot of the old stuff. Like, I really appreciate a lot of the old stuff. So much nostalgic memories. And that's why I love live streaming, because, especially on Twitch, because on YouTube it can be a little bit toxic sometimes, which is why I've... Hey, thanks for following. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. You'll know when I go live in the future, and we'll be able to hang out and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Hey, 165 followers. Cool. I'm slowly edging my way up. That's cool. That's neato. Another thing to kind of keep track of. It's always fun. But yeah, so many nostalgic memories. I mean, like, back when times were just simpler. Like, back when things were much simpler. Like, even after I turned 18, like, things were just so simple. Not everyone wanted to fucking kill each other online. Not everyone was spreading, like, hate and, like, distrust of everyone online. You know, like, there was a time, there was a glorious time where, as an adult, I could get up in the morning, no longer need to tell my parents where the fuck I'm going, get up at like 5 a.m., go for a walk down the local sort of shopping strip, find a nice breakfast place, have some breakfast, go home, play video games, and maybe do a little bit of writing and stuff, and there was nothing horrible on at all. Internet is a great thing, but it's also a very destructive and addicting thing, in my opinion. No, I 100% agree. 100% agree. If someone was to turn around to me like today and say, Scott, we're going to be removing the internet. Okay. Yeah, fine. There are a few things that I really like about it. Like, there's a lot of the streaming services that I like. There's the fact that I can interact with a lot of people that have similar interests to me, that I might not have been able to meet if it wasn't for the internet, right? Like, I can do what we're doing right now. I can chat and I can hang out with you guys. You know, things like that wouldn't exist without the internet. But the internet itself has also been like a big point of... I want to say a big point of sort of somewhat sadness and depression for like many, many young people. And it just causes so much negativity. You know, you're always looking to like impress people one way or another. And like, there are some really good things. Like, entertainment-wise, there are some really good things. Gaming, gaming, streaming, all that sort of stuff. I want to say it's social media. It's social media that is the fucking worst. They threw young kids unsupervised on the internet too soon. 100% agree. 100% agree. You know, but there's going to be lots of people out there that are like, oh, no, you know, the internet is like the best thing for kids to like learn social stuff and learn how to become this, that, and the other. It's like that's what school's for, you know? And like back in the day, like, because I was bullied a lot as a kid, and not so much because like now, and I realize it's not so much because the kids were like, they were cruel, but it's not so much that they were actively trying to be mean. I think it was because I went out of my way too much to not want to interact, and that led to people like just seeing me as a target, especially when I became bigger, both tall and chunky. I was seen as a big target, but you know, whenever I decided to throw hands, people back down real fucking quick. But then it would happen again the next day. Back in the day, I was able to like go home and not need to worry about like getting messages or going on Facebook or any getting paint cans. I am getting paint cans. I'm getting orange paint cans. I'm a happy chappy at the moment. I'm getting paint cans. It's getting basic stone extractors as well. I think social media is especially toxic for young girls. Oh, definitely. And like, I think the ability for girls to be able to change the way they look, like online, is really bad. You can have my paint if you want. No, you keep your paint. You keep your paint cans, man. You keep your paint cans. You're all good, man. It's all good. You keep your paint cans. It's funny. My social media back in the day was the guild that I was in. Run by a dude whose in-game name was Epingaragoth in World of Warcraft. That was my social media. Me pinkins, me pinkins. Oh no, it's me paint cans. Not the paint cans. Is that me, ya Mario? Yahoo! Never was a fan of social media. Don't have an account on them till this day. I do. Yeah, I do. No real reason. Like there are certain reasons. I would have deleted Facebook years ago if it wasn't for I would have just removed myself from Facebook years ago if it wasn't for that one friend in America that I talk to, and he doesn't want to go on anything else. You know? Doesn't want to go on anything else. But yeah, I would have deleted it ages ago because the people that I give a shit about have my number. And those that don't have my number are obviously people that I don't give a shit about. You know? Easy way to distinguish between them. I killed the females. Give me universal ammo, thank you. Hey, 1ped 44. Sick. Why not? Now we just gotta kill like 61 males. Sorry, 60 males we gotta kill. So when am I getting your number then? Never. I don't hand out my number online. You could be like a creepy 85-year-old man. Mummy always said don't give my number out online. I'm shooting a lot of the females. I really should be shooting the males. I need 60 we all need 60 females, man. Trigger happy. Man, loot has been terrible this week on EU. Yeah, loot's been funny, to say the least. Call me Shooty McShooterston, because I'm going to shoot all of the things. Hey, Michigan. There's a good girl. Need my hand back. Monarch already saving up for next mayhem. Yep. I can get a global or two on a run and still come out with 70% TT. Return only. Ugh, yeah, that's nasty. Ah, that's nasty. Yeah, if you get a couple of globals on a run, you want to come out with at least like 90. You know? But it also depends on how much. Like if you're hunting, say, curbs and you burn like 1,000 PED and you come out with 2 globals, both under 25 PED or both under 30 PED. Yeah, I'd expect it to be quite low. But on the flip side, if you're hunting, say, Exarosaurs using 100 PED, and you get 2 globals on Exarosaurs, you know, getting only 70% back would be atrocious. It would make me cry, make me so sad. 100 to 15k loot events until it averages to about 95%. Yeah, this is true. Well, as true as it could get. Well, at the moment doing codex runs there anyway, I'm actually indeed... You are indeed on Exarosaurs. Fabulous. Exarosaurs are good. I like hunting the Exarosaurs. They're fun. That is a female? Oh, we got a cluster of these male assholes here. Yeah, Exarosaurs at least drop the fragments that sell well. Can't remember the name right now. Blazar fragments. You got Nova fragments that drop more, and then you got the Blazar fragments that drop less, but have a higher markup. Also, tier 1 and 2 components. Yep, tier 1 and 2 components, they drop. They sell pretty nice. And I think they also drop leather, basic leather extractors? Question mark, question mark? Can't remember. Cannot remember at this specific point in time. Could be air or mineral. Yeah, it's one of them. Some good markup extracted. Yeah, it's some good markup stuff. They drop cloths and leather, yeah. Yeah, they drop cloth and leather extractors. Yeah, I think they drop both. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think yours was a question. You're hunting them at the moment, so like yours is a yeah, they drop cloth and leather. Yes. What does Snabble Snot skins sell for? Ooh, 135% markup for Snabble Snot skins. Fucking hell. So if I get 10 PED of this shit, I could sell it for like 100. I could sell it for like 13. So 10 PED, I could sell it for 13. Nice. Sell refined wool in small stacks. Refined wool? Refined wool and small sacks 21 and 24 worked well for me in the past. You can refine wool. Can you refine cloth? Surely not. Can be refined into generic leather. Hold on. Hold on. How have I never known this? How have I never known this? Oh no, but I had no idea that I could actually refine this crap. What is it? Can you refine this as well? Fucking of course you can. I mean, it's still shit, but you know. What about that? How have I never noticed? How have I never... How come I've never known this before? Generic leather. How have I never known this? Don't do it though. No, no. I was just curious. How have I never known that? Does this refine into anything? No. Okay. Cool. It eats durability and it's useless. Oh, I think it depends on the refiner. Like the refiner that I've got is one of the lower cost refiners. You can even refine sweat. Yeah, you can refine sweats to crates and sell them on auction. Next, he's going to find out how sausages are made. Only joking. How's you, bro? Hey, Conker Dan, how you doing, man? How are sausages made? They come off a tree, yeah? They come off a tree. Sausages come off a tree. Same with, like, chicken wings. They come off a tree, yeah? Oh. But no, I had no idea that these fucking things can be refined into this. Sure, you got the chorizo tree, the salami tree. You got the cabana tree. You know. Got all the different trees. To be fair, I only learned that exact same thing 2 months ago, after so many years. Well, the fact that these things can be refined, like, oh, you think it's a shrub, not a tree? Oh, yeah, the cabana shrub, the cabana shrubbery. But yeah, I had no idea these things could be refined into... Because, I mean, the generic leather sells quite, like, a lot, right? And, I mean, yeah, like, I'll have to see how much it actually costs the refiner. So I'm going to have to save up, like, 100 PED worth and see how much decay the refiner gets. For funsies or whatever. There are some hidden refining items you need to combine with other items. Ooh, man. maybe I can start chucking shit together and see what happens. You start chucking shit together, see what happens, see what magic it makes. Bacon. What you doing? Sexy bitch. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Stop looking at me, you pervert. You can find a Megaton A series to get components to upgrade them. The amp. Stumble upon a 3k markup item from generic loot. Now I want to go and hunt like. Oh, I need to go and. Okay, I'm gonna go and hunt a specific. Because I want to see if a thing. Okay, I got to see if a thing. And don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. Don't you judge me. Judgy McJudgersons. Ominous things are best things. Yep. I'm gonna do a thing. Because, like, learning that certain things refine, things that I didn't know refine, has opened up a whole new world of new fantastic points of view. Because, yeah. What we're gonna do. Start moving. God damn it, stop being buggy. Stop it! Don't you dare close your eyes. Aladdin. Oh, stop loading everything in. Stop being so buggy. Just gonna let it load in all of its stuff. Are you done? Are you done? You're done. You're done. Okay, cool. Now, I didn't actually repair this before, so let's get this nice and repair-roed. Oculus Reparo. Just gonna put this in here, son. Because I'm gonna be using this ISIS LBC-10. Yeah! Oh no, don't do that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Alright, because I'm going to be experimenting, all of this is just going into here. I'm just going to merge all stacks. I'll sort this out later. But I got to do some I got to test something, man. I got to test out some things. Fuck you, Sergeant. Big cock. But how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing on this fair, fine evening? Are we all having fun? You all enjoying the stream? On some Kumbibos. Brat. Brat. Oop. And apparently an XR saw old. Brat. 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 Going pew pew. I can show you the world. Or was it the... Oh wait, it wasn't these ones. Never mind, it's not these ones that I want to hunt. Never mind, redo. We're gonna redo. Well, I might still shoot you in the face. Just for looking at me weird. You're gonna... Some Exarasaur wool. Is it the Yeah, it's the Kerberos that I was gonna go at. Never mind. It's the Kerbs that I was gonna go at. So... Yeah, it's not the Combibos, it's the Kerbs. Never mind, don't worry. Scotty Dunn did a stupid. We're gonna go and we're gonna go with the Kerbs, not the Combibos. Because they drop like wool and fine wool and a whole bunch of other shit. I want to see what that shit refines into. And you guys might tell me what it refines into, but until I see it with my own eyes, you know, I'm a man who needs to see it with his own eyes. Yeah, the mob-specific walls and leathers refine as well, yeah. Mob-specific, so like the Exarasaur wool, which is cool. What is the markup for Exarasaur wool? Yeah, man. This item can be refined into 1 Exarasaur cloth. Okay. Didn't even do a 1%er. Market value of that. 120 for the month. Doesn't sell that much. But we'll keep it in mind. Not too bad. Snabble snot leather as well, because you can use it to make animal brushes. Animal brushes? Oh, there's just so much that I need to continue to learn. Oh man, this game is going to be like a constant learning fest, isn't it? I'm never going to know anything. Like, I'm never going to know everything, and that's what I love about this fucking game. Always learning new things. Always learning new things. I love it. I don't know, like since 2015, something like that. It was just before I started playing maybe maybe 5 months before Loot 2.0, I think, or not long before Loot 2.0. Used to boost pets focus, if I remember correctly. Maybe. I have no idea. Yeah, I've been playing EU for a while, so you'd think I would have learnt like all of this sort of shit. And what do you prefer, Loot 1 or Loot 2.0? I didn't play Loot 1 long enough to get a solid grasp. Though I did like the fact that the weapons that I had were... Like, there was something to do with like the weapons. I can't quite remember. It's been so fucking long ago. I can't really tell. I didn't play Loot 1 to give like long enough to give a good enough description of which I prefer. Same as Eve, you can play for years and still discover new stuff every day. I've heard Loot 1 for mining was more exciting. Hey, Tigricia, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's good to have you here. Got like all the gang showing up today. It's great. Getting some new followers. We got some bits and some subs done. True progress. It's great. I love it. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Everyone's coming in. Yeah, I think I would have preferred Loot 1 for the sporadic, exciting nature of it. Loot 2.0 is a little bit more mediocre, I want to say. But the returns seem to be, like, more better averaging. How's it going? Yeah, it's going not bad. I learnt things about the game that I didn't know was a thing. Like, refining, like hide and wool and all that sort of shit into the refined stuff. Had no idea that I could do that. Like, no fucking clue. So that's cool. Learning new shit every day. Yeah, Loot 2.0 is more of a predictable outcome. Can imagine it's better on smaller runs. I think Loot 2.0 because it's more based around how many mobs you can cycle, not necessarily how much PED you put in. Doing smaller runs, but with low-level mobs, you're able to average out a lot better. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. There's some thin wool, but that's like 1. I need more than that. I need more than that to get a gauge. Need way more than that. And I need to deposit some PED. I need to get some fucking ammo this week. I need to deposit some stuff to get some goddamn ammo this week. Even if it's only a couple of hundred PED, I gotta get some ammo this week. Otherwise, I'll be on Entropia free-to-play for a while. Be on Entropia doing that free-to-play style for a while, you know what I'm saying? I wanted you to show us the full thing, because that's not true to life. It wasn't 1 PEC. It was more like 0.2. Yeah, doing the oil runs. You can get, like... And the cool thing is, even if you didn't want to bother getting the oil, you can go to the extractions oil area in Hunt the Thing, and you can get the wolves to gang up on you, and it's like easy evader skill. It's great. More soft hide. I did Evader at the Citadel. Yeah, Evader at the Citadel isn't too bad, but the problem is, like, they kill you in 1 hit. They kill you in 1 hit, and then you gotta, like, respawn and revive and all that sort of stuff. Where the wolves, because they're able to hit you a lot more, you get more bang for your buck. Big gains though in that 1 hit, if you get it though. But that's the thing, like, if you get it. Like, I went to the Citadel and I sat there for... Now, this is just anecdotal. So you got to keep in mind, it's just anecdotal. What happened to you will vary because it's RNG based, yeah? It's all RNG based stuff. We're all at the whim of RNGesus at the end of the day. So, at the Citadel, I did it fresh off the boat. Oh yeah, fresh off the boat, you'd get good gains. Yeah, fresh off the boat, pretty much anything hits you, you're going to get evader skill. And of course, the higher the mob, like higher level the mob, the bigger the skill gain would be. But the higher your level is, you're better off going to the small, in my opinion, like from what I've seen. I would be better off going to the smaller mobs and having a big swarm on me to get Evader skill, because I can see myself not only getting Evader skill, but like a whole bunch of other skills as well, as opposed to getting myself one hit killed by a one of those big eviscerators or whatever they are, getting killed by one of those big level, 200 whatever mobs, and then hoping that when it kills me I get one thing of skill. Yeah, I agree. I notice in myself that now large groups of small mobs is better, and you can just AFK for a bit and not die. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you can just AFK, not die, and just hope for the best. I think Next Island would be a good one for that, because there's a specific new player spot where you can go just have them swarm you, and then once you die, you just heal at the thing. So you come back and you don't even have to worry about whether or not you, like, if you just died, like, you'll be all healed up anyway. I wouldn't mind testing that. I wouldn't mind testing that, just letting a bunch of papos surround me. Alright, there's 3 thin wool, so the thin wool itself has like 103 and sells a lot, but I wonder what the cloth is like. I wonder what the cloth sells like. We'll have a look at all this like afterwards. No need to rush anything at the moment. What time is it? 10:40? I will have to log off soon in like 20 minutes. So hopefully there'll be some chaps streaming at the moment so I can raid them. Chaps streaming Entropia universe, so I can raid them and yeah, share the love and all that sort of stuff. Where we got? We got some olds, we got some youngs, alphas, doms. We got ourselves a dom, we got ourselves an alpha. Yeah, we'll kill that alpha. Someone bite me. No, just a phantom bite. Ugh, I hate that. Like, every so often it'll feel like something's bitten me on the arm, and I'll go to look and there's like nothing there. Just a little phantom bite of something. I just think it's like a little part of my body just exploding. Unstable atoms or whatever just going pew. Then it feels like a pinch or a bite. Some more thin wool. Alright, so I'll be able to check out too. Oh no, it's Elon's 5G burning your insides. No, it's Elon's 5G burning your insides. Maybe. What's worse is when I feel it on my face. And then I'm like, the fuck is that? And like, I'll try to find like an ant or whatever is biting me, but there's nothing fucking there. It's the worst. Especially when you like feel it in your eyebrows. Ugh. It pisses me off to no end. I can tell you that one for free. It really grinds my gears. Brings my piss to a boil. It's funny, I'm going to upload this to YouTube and they're going to be getting to the point... Well, if they make it that far, they'll get to the point where I learn that I can refine, like, the cloths and the wool. And I know someone is going to use it as a, see, this is why you shouldn't listen to him. He doesn't know anything. It's like, fuck off, I know some stuff. I get random. I get random twitches, annoying as hell. Apparently it can be a mineral deficiency. Yeah, I get twitches every so often, but I have Tourette's, so I don't know if it counts. I have Tourette's syndrome. It's when I start ticking. And I start twitching. It's like one of my favorite jokes. It was a Jimmy Carr joke. And it was like, people with Tourette's. What makes them tick? I felt so included. Every time I hear Tourette's, I think of Jimmy Carr. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly Didgeridoo vibes. People with Tourette's. What makes them tick? Oh. It is one of my favorite jokes. Not because I think it's the funniest, but because I feel included. That's what I like about Jimmy Carr. He rips the piss out of everyone. And I love it. Cause he makes light out of like shitty things. So now whenever someone says, also he has a funny laugh. Yeah, he does. It's because he laughs on an in, not an out. This stream's been really good. This stream's been very good, actually. I've quite thoroughly enjoyed it. Hanging out with all you guys, making sure shit's stuff. Shawshank. Making sure, you know, everything's been good. It's been a good stream. I like hanging out with you people. You're good people. Some of you are right degenerates, don't get me wrong. Like that Euphoria DK. She's a right degenerate, she is. It was enjoyable to watch too. I appreciate that. I appreciate that people come and they enjoy the streams, they enjoy the content. You don't want to know what I do on a Saturday though. You don't want to know what I do on a Saturday though. On a Saturday, I sit down, I smother myself in honey and I wank myself off. It's a right good bloody Saturday, that is. Oh. That's not even half of it. That's not even a half of it, mate. Oh. Love it. Absolutely fucking love it. I always have the best time when I stream. I always have so much fun. People just hang out and chill. It's great. Hey, catch you later. I'm gonna be logging off too, man. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, chatting, chilling. Greatly appreciated. And hey, thanks, man. I'm gonna be calling it quits soon, cause yeah, I gotta, you know, gotta do the stay-at-home dad thing tomorrow. You know, wife's gonna go to school. I wanna make sure my son doesn't destroy the house. Then clean when he's having a nap. You know, all that good shit. I gotta do all that good shit, you know. Well, yeah, have a good sleep, man. You have a good night. It's been a good stream. It's been fun. Alright, so we're gonna head up. We're gonna check a couple of things. So we're gonna head up. I want to refine this thin wall. I'm going to see what 2ped 25, like 2ped 25 of thin wool refine into whatever it comes out at. I want to see, one, the markup of the refined version. Two, I want to see how much it costs on my refiner, like my resource refiner, in terms of PEC. If anything, if it does anything at all. Because if it doesn't do much, but it has a decent markup, right, then it could be a way for me to like increase my profitability in the future. See, not even like, yeah, 0.0, like, yeah, it was like 0.02 PED for refining that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in here. Wool thread. Okay, so thin wool to wool thread. What is the market value for that? So that comes out, we're going to say about 105%. So for 100 PED worth, well, what would be 5% of this? 5% of this would be, like 10 PEC. 10 PEC. So let's see what the reparo of this would be. Not even 1 PEC. 0.06 PEC. So what I could do is I would be able to refine it and get that profitability from this like wool thread. And that's a thought. What about this soft hide? Because was it what does that turn into? Soft hide. What does that turn into? That turns into soft leather. So what we're going to do, we're going to take out, we're just going to split this into 30. So right now the market value of this is like nothing. Let's see what soft leather comes out to, if it has a markup at all. Because it might not have a markup. 103%. 103% for the month. But I guess it really depends. Really, really depends. And the reparo on that one is 0.022 PED. So if we say 5%, no, not 5%. If we say, because I mean they sell. So if we say 3%, so like 1% would be 3 PEC. So 3% would be like 9. So I am losing PED, not refining this shit and selling it on the auction house. I am throwing PED away. I'm a fucking moron. Because that would be like the same as like this shit, right? Let's have a look. So we're gonna nab this and we're gonna look at all of the costs of this stuff, right? So yeah, we'll put the soft leather. So generic leather would be a very similar thing to like similar costs. So we think like 104, like 104, and the snabble snot leather doesn't sell a lot though. But when I do sell it, I'll be able to get something for it. So I am losing PED if I don't refine this stuff and sell it on auction. I would need to wait until it's at about 100, like 100 PED worth, and then sell it for 105. But yeah, you learn something new every day, and it's thanks to you guys saying that, hey, you can refine that. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. I appreciate that greatly. I love it. Anyway, guys, we're going to be raiding some happy chappy. Oh, not market value. Merge all stackaroonies. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding somebody. So if there is anyone that you think that I should raid, if I can't find anyone, then feel free to let me know. Let's have a look. Hey, Sway Cookie's streaming, so we're gonna send some love over to Sway Cookie. I like Sway Cookie. So we're gonna send some love over to Sway Cookie, and we're gonna have a blast doing that. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. It was absolutely fucking stellar, absolutely stellar stream. Everyone chilling, everyone hanging out, everyone chatting. We learned so much. We went down memory lane a little bit as well, which was really cool. So we went down some memory lane. We learned a few things from you know, stuff that I can do. And now hunting is going to seem a little bit more profitable for me thanks to you guys. So yeah, greatly appreciated. So I am going to... Yeah, it was fun. It was great. It was great hanging out with everyone. So we're gonna raid Sway Cookie. Send the love over to him, and he's a good dude. He's a good streamer. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. You'll take care.
I do have a full set of gremlin houses.